In our first video today, we explore a haunted school in Japan, known to be infamous throughout the country. It is believed that while children attend classes during the day, ghosts and witches take over the school by night. But not everyone believes in these stories. In fact, a group of girls decided to investigate this haunted school in the dead of night. The school was locked from the outside, but these girls were determined and managed to find a way in. What they captured on camera is enough to give anyone chills. Watch closely as something happens that could cause a heart attack. What happens to these girls? See for yourself, if you dare.
うわー、わからんだけど。ちょっと待って、ほんとやばい、ほんとやばい。
でも絶対誰かいそうだよね。
それほんとやばい、ほんとに怖い。ね
えねえねえ、トイレ行こう、トイレ。
やだやだ。どうなの最近？いるの？はっきりしてよね。
不健常見える。やばい。おい、いない。はい、残念。はい、次。はい、いない。はい、いない。どうせ見ないでしょ。
見えない見えない。
照らしてるよ。
マジで
はい、ちゃんと待って。はい、ノックして。
花子さんいますか？
今、声が聞こえ、声聞こえたよね。
やだやだやだ。
ほんと聞こえたってば。何今来るの？ほら聞こえたでしょ今。ほら。なんか水。
Our second video comes from a police officer named Malik, who was patrolling a deserted road in the middle of a jungle in America. What he captured on his dash cam is beyond terrifying. Many believe he encountered a real witch. As he turned a corner, a girl suddenly appeared in his camera, standing in front of a burning fire. But things got even stranger when he turned off his headlights for a moment. When he turned them back on, the girl was no longer behind the fire. She was standing above it. Her eyes glowed like fire, and when she spread her arms, it looked as though she began to levitate. So what do you think? Could this be a real witch, or was something else at play? This next clip is truly disturbing. The girl in the video appears to be possessed, with many souls trapped inside her. She has lost her own identity and taken on a new, terrifying form. Her strange laughter and bizarre actions send shivers down your spine. But when a man begins to pray, something even more chilling happens. Watch closely and tell us in the comments, what do you think is going on with this girl?
¿Cuántos años tienes, hija?
200, ¿qué te importa? Vete al infierno.
¿Lo quieres recuperar? Dios mío. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo. Santificado sea tu nombre. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo. Santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu voluntad como en el cielo. Padre nuestro que estás...
In this video, a woman rushed to the surveillance room of her office building, terrified after a horrifying incident. She had been peacefully asleep at her desk when something unnatural occurred. The phone beside her began to shake on its own. Moments later, an unseen force grabbed her and threw her to the floor. At first, she didn't realize what had happened due to her deep sleep, but the fear set in when she awoke. The entire event was caught on camera. What could this have been? Our fifth video is from a busy highway in Japan, captured on a taxi's dash cam. What happens in this video raises more questions than answers. A man suddenly appears in the middle of the road, seemingly out of thin air, right next to a black van. Despite falling onto the road, he gets up and walks away as if nothing happened. People initially thought he jumped from the van, but the video clearly shows that neither the door nor the window of the van opened. Was this a ghost? Or maybe even a time traveler? What do you think? In this video, a woman, unaware of what would happen, set up a CCTV camera in her bedroom one night. As she slept, an eerie event unfolded. Her body appeared to move on its own, as if something was controlling her. The footage shows a disturbance, possibly from an otherworldly presence. But could this video be real, or is it simply a fabrication? What do you think about this unsettling situation? Next, we have a chilling video involving two girls who were dancing in a room. Out of nowhere, a ghostly figure peeked from behind the doorway. The girls, terrified, ran out of the room only to encounter something even more horrifying. A ghostly figure, dressed in rags, standing at the top of the stairs. What happened next is even more terrifying. The entity seemed to teleport from one place to another. Could this really be a ghost? Or is there a logical explanation? This video definitely makes you think twice before leaving doors open at night.
Hey, see? What'd I say? Oh my god. What'd I say? Ah, it's gone! No, shush. No. No!
Our final video is another dash cam recording from Japan, this time from a cargo truck traveling down a highway at night. Out of nowhere, a woman appeared right next to the truck, seemingly materializing out of thin air. What's even stranger is how calmly she walked down the road, as if nothing could harm her. The truck driver swerved to avoid her height, but based on her expression, it seemed like even if an accident occurred, it wouldn't have affected her.